Hey guys, and welcome back. This is Facebook Friday. My name is Eric Hamlin. Thanks for joining us every single Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, as we go live and talk to you guys about business growth strategies and the tools that you can use to maximize your business opportunity as a real estate agent. Guys, my name is Eric Hamlin. I appreciate you being here. Let's roll the intro. Hey guys, and welcome. Today is Facebook Friday. We show you guys how to grow your business, how to do more with technology, and just how to do some awesome things with what's available in today's marketplace. Want to have to go work for a company. I want to do my own thing and have my own potential and have my own flexibility of doing that thing. If you don't live by your calendar, you don't have a life. So focus on that calendar and live by it. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again every single Friday morning. Guys, today we have an awesome show lined up for you guys. We're talking about the legacy that you leave behind as a business owner, and more importantly, as a real estate agent. So many of you guys have such an influence on your community. You speak to thousands of individuals every single month. You are the hub, the wheel of real estate and everything that goes on around it, even in your community. So before we get into the show, guys, I want to just remind you guys, hit the subscribe button below. If you haven't done so already, it would mean the world to me. Subscribe, like, follow us. Just keep coming back and enjoying this show. This content is for you, the real estate agent, here to help you grow your business week after week. Thanks for joining us. Okay, back to the show. Guys, so for somebody who's been in real estate now for over a decade and who's loved this business inside and out and just lives and breathes real estate all the time, it's something that I'm thinking about all the time is the legacy that you leave behind, right? The great real estate agents of our past. Some of them go out and you forget about them, but for a lot of them, they're kind of like rookie cards on baseball, or really, I never collected baseball cards, but I'm just thinking about like these guys who've been around forever that you know all their stats, you know who they are. We have some big players in our area and they're never forgotten. Some of the big guys who got into real estate a long time ago, but you have that same impact. And not that you're trying to be remembered for vanity numbers or how many houses you sold or how many millions of dollars that you made, but more of the impact that you guys had as a business owner. For us, when we had our real estate team, one of our big things was to be able to provide a service that nobody else offered. Nobody else, at least for a while, there was a couple copycats that came in later, but for a while, nobody was doing the things that we did. Nobody staged homes for free. Nobody did Matterport back then. Nobody had massive open houses like we did in neighborhoods where you'd get over 100 people to an open house in one night. We just did these incredible things as real estate agents, and it was a lot of fun, but more so than that was the impact that we had on our community, right? We were showing how homeowners could sell their home for more money than they could have with any other real estate agent, or they could have on their own. And that's the impact that we had. In addition to that, we would give a lot of our profit away to other organizations. We would help families in need during the Christmas time of the year, at least right now. I remember helping, bring gifts by families who were in need. We'd help rebuild homes with Habitat for Humanity. We do great things. And again, this isn't a show about what amazing things I did, but more importantly, the impact that you guys have on your community. So as an influential person, as an influencer online, both digitally and offline in your community, maybe you're part of a chamber of commerce, maybe you're part of a BNI, maybe you're part of a local organization that you guys support, you have an ability to do and create some great things. I've known real estate agents who are part of music organizations, right? And they run the local opera and music organizations in their community because they have such a drive and influence with music and they love it so much. And that has such an impact on their community of the fine arts. There's other agents that I know who are huge in construction and they volunteer their time and their efforts and a lot of the money that they make to helping people build homes and creating opportunities for less privileged people to have places to sleep and live and eat at night, right? Anyway, there's all sorts of agents who are doing great things. I think the thing that I would implore you to do is figure out what you're passionate about. As a business owner, you're obviously passionate about your business. You love selling homes, you love making money, you love helping your community, you love seeing homeowners buy their dream home and sell a home and make that process easier as they transition into their new property. But what else are you excited about, right? Are you interested in helping people get back on their feet? Are you helping people, maybe find a job that they may be struggling with? Is it helping kids get educated? Is it maybe helping other countries get fresh water and food into their communities and the medicine that they need? I know a lot of people volunteer for, I think it's called Pencils of Promise, where they come in and they help rebuild schools so that these communities can teach their kids on how to read and how to write and how to farm and help their community as they grow up, right? Maybe it's packing meals for hungry individuals. I know that's one thing that I was really excited about when I attended Tony Robbins events, was that he gave gave back. It was a huge amount of money every year to helping people who were hungry find food. I think every year he'd given enough money away with all his organizations and with all the contributions from a lot of his students. I think they were able to feed like 150 million people every single year. So anyway, there's some of these great individuals who help out. Find one of those things that you're passionate about. Find a way to distribute some of your income to this, whether it's 1% or maybe it's 10%, or maybe it's just your time, right? Maybe you go volunteer somewhere for a weekend or every weekend. Maybe you go teach somebody how to do math better, right? Maybe you're great at 3rd grade math and you can go volunteer at one of these tutoring places and help kids who are struggling with math. Maybe it's helping, again, kids get into college and applying to college, or being able to afford college, or find ways to get scholarships for college. Whatever it is, find out what you're passionate about and find ways to give. I think that when we give in our businesses, we have an opportunity to grow. And again, not to say, hey, we're giving, look at us, but more so by you giving up your time, your talent, your energy, and really everything that you've been blessed with in this life to help somebody else that doesn't benefit you, you've created a great thing. And in doing so, in giving, you will get back, right? The community will recognize it. There's obviously a lot of people who will volunteer anonymously as a John Doe, and that's awesome because they can give without having that recognition. And you don't have to go that route. You obviously can get your plaque on a bench or on a tile or name a sports court after you or whatever it is, but just being able to give back to your community. I think that's what this time of the year is all about, right? We just had Thanksgiving a couple weeks ago. We're rolling into December. It's a great time to give back. It's a great time to think about your community and the impact that you have as a business owner. So find ways to do that, whatever you're passionate about. For me, it's just helping people. I think that's the most important thing that I would want. And then the other side of things is the influence that you have as a leader, right? You have a channel. For us, we have a Facebook channel, we have a YouTube channel, we have an Instagram channel. We have this platform to communicate with our audience. And the more people that we help and communicate with and share our knowledge with, the more people that are going to come back. So as you think about your community and the content that you put out there, whether it's on your YouTube channel or your Facebook page or whatever platform that you choose to go big on and create that environment on, think about the contribution that you can give back. One of the things that we talk about in here is creating content that helps your followers in their journey, right? Whether they're trying to buy or sell a home, what can you do to provide that education and help others along the way? So one of the things that you gotta think about as a homeowner, right? There's a lot of mechanical systems that happen in a house right now. There's water heaters, there's HVAC systems, there's roofs, there's electrical, there's all sorts of things going on inside the walls of a house. If you brought your plumber, your HVAC guy, your electrician, your roofer, all these people over and interview them and said, okay, so I'm just gonna use my guys because I know their names right now because we're working on a house. I've got a plumber named Bud the plumber, right? Talk to us today about water heaters and about maintenance on water heaters. And why is a tankless water heater better than a tank water heater? Does it save you any money? Is it gonna bring you any results, right? So by doing this, you're teaching your potential clients, you're teaching your community about the easiness of homeownership and the maintenance options that happen with homeownership and how to take care of their home better so they can have a happy life. And now in this situation where I'm interviewing Bud, our plumber, I'm able to help Bud get more business because by Bud speaking up and being an expert in everything that he does, he's gonna get calls, he's gonna get business, and people are gonna wanna work with him, right? Same goes with the electrician, same goes with solar and HVAC and all those guys. If I bring them in and talk to them about their business and how it helps the homeowner when they upgrade to some of these services or take care of some of their services or own their home easier because of some of their services, it's gonna help the community, it's gonna help the local business owners that I'm working with. It's win-win-win for everybody. And of course, it's gonna make you look better because you're bringing in experts who can help the homeowners own their home better, okay? So think about the content that you create. Think about these soapboxes, if you will, that you have to stand on. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all these big platforms, and think about, how can you reach more people? How can you create content that really resonates with your audience that helps them achieve the things that they're looking to do? I know, at least in my neighborhood, we live in a neighborhood with a bunch of 30-plus-year-old homes. There's all sorts of stuff that are coming up. People are getting new roofs, people are upgrading to solar. In our last community that we lived, it was like every other week someone was getting a new water heater. There's just new things that are happening, right? There's drought-resistant plants, there's a shortage of water, there's different uses of electricity. There's people buying electric vehicles like Teslas that they need more power in their homes. There's all sorts of things that people are trying to do to improve their life, to own a better home. If you can help them in that process, you've given back in some way or another. So think about these things in your business and how you can share your knowledge, share your wealth, share your talents, your abilities, and everything that you've been blessed with, and give back to your community. That's my message for you today. Really pretty simple. Just give back, find a way to share who you are with your community. And I think even more importantly, share some of your income that you're producing with those who need it, right? Give back to those who need it. And I wouldn't say like every time we pull up to a light, give $5 to somebody, because those people aren't super honest. I've seen some of those guys get arrested for kind of swindling people. But find an organization that you can help, whether it's the Red Cross or Rise Against Hunger or one of these communities that you can help people, where the money goes to help the individual, and they're able to feed people for an awesome amount of money. I mean, we did this event a few weeks ago where we did packing meals for Rise Against Hunger, and I think it was like 20 something cents per meal that was able to be prepared. So it's really affordable, and you can feed a lot of people when you come together as an organization like that, rather than just giving out $20 here or there to people. So anyway, find something that you're passionate about, give of your time, make this season of giving an awesome opportunity for you, and find something that you're passionate about to do that. And anyway, that's my message for you. Hopefully this resonates with you guys, and we will see you next week on Facebook Friday. Remember, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you guys next week.